I don't know.
I'm gonna take us off mute if we're ready. Mayor, you ready?
Is Jameson coming?
No, he's out today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, if we're ready in that, we'll go ahead and we'll call the meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amy, do you want to take roll, please?
Absolutely. Commissioner Dibdahl?
Here.
Commissioner Wolf? Here. Commissioner Wire?
Here.
Commissioner Barish?
Here.
And Mr. Mayor Lindsay.
Here. You have before you the agenda for today.
Motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under business, award bid number 986, Armory Gymnasium floor. And Mike, do you want to address that, please?
I sure can. Basically, this stems from the fire in January of last year and the floor damage, so we had to put it out for bid. Ryan was generous enough. The lowest bid was FLR Sanders for $172,000 with a $10,000 concrete allowance, so that would be included. So if they don't have to do concrete repairs on the floor underneath the subfloor, then it would be $10,000 less. I'm suspecting that there's probably going to be some concrete repairs due to the building and the settling of the building for over 100 years. And, basically, that's the gist of it, so.
Ryan, do you have anything you want to add?
Maybe I'll just go through the bid results.
Okay.
So there was a total of 3 bids that were received and opened last week on February 18th at 2 p.m. Those results are attached to the agenda, and you can see that the bids range from the low bid of $171,908.57, and then the highest bid was around $252,000. So that, they all exceeded the estimate of $155,000. As Mike mentioned, there's a $10,000 allowance in there for concrete repairs. I, like Mike, would assume we'll have some repairs, but I think that the $10,000 is conservative, and we're probably going to get some of that back. Some of that will be credited back. As far as the project itself, the contractor is liable to furnish all labor, materials, and services for the removal, disposal, and installation of the gym flooring. That will include court lining diagrams for basketball courts, volleyball courts, and 2 pickleball courts as well. This should get us back to where we were prior to the damage.
Okay.
Just to note one thing, Tim from Claims Associates questioned why the price went up from $155,000 to $172,000. I'm guessing probably because that $155,000 was before the bid process started. So with being bonded and performance bond and all that stuff, that increases your price, is what I'm assuming. That's probably where we've seen the increase at.
Well, the other thing too is the 155 was an estimate.
Correct.
And we all know that estimates can come in high and low, you know.
Correct.
There's rarely a chance that they hit it right on the target.
So, and with that being said, then we will go back to Claims Associates and try to get the adjustment from 155 to 171,000 in, it's 172,000, so.
Correct. I spoke with Tim with Claims Associates yesterday, and once we have that final in, he's reviewing the bids, and we should be able to get up to as long as it's for like or same amount of project.
And just so we're aware, we turn this into our city's insurance provider because the roofing companies is basically went silent with their insurance. They're gonna try to, so our insurance will go after their insurance, by the way I understand that.
That's correct.
That is
For the-
correct.
For the payment.
For the 86,000 or the difference?
I mean, I'm not an insurance guy. I'm guessing they're probably gonna go after the vast, for all of it, but then there's gonna be a prorated for the life of the floor. I mean, I'm not an expert on insurance by any means, but the floor was 100 years old, but it served the building adequately. Now it won't serve I mean, we can't adequately have events in the building until the floor is replaced.
Claims Associates does know that the life of the floor was still relevant for the age of the building. They do know that it had apparently 3 sandings left on it, so it was in good structural use. They are confident that they should be able to retain coverage on that.
Other questions?
So what's the life of a new floor?
That all comes down to how the maintenance and upkeep of it is. So if you have, I would say you'd probably have 50 years of, I'm just throwing this out there, 50 years if you sand it and every 2 years do the maintenance to it. But when you withhold the maintenance on it, the sanding and the varnishing, you're gonna decrease the life of it and stuff. Right now, if he suggested every 2 years having it refinished, which it's about 48 cents a square foot, so it would be about $4,500 every 2 years to refinish the floor. And sometimes if we can find if they're in town doing another gym floor, we can get it cheaper too.
Is it the same company that finishes DSU or the CC gyms?
That quote came from FLR Sanders when they came and looked at it, so I asked them about the finishing. We've, in the past, hired a private contractor through Hilliard Janitorial Service, so, but we can always look at our options now that I know we have more options.
Will the flooring in that be 3/4 inch wood?
It will
like it
be inch
currently is?
and 3/4. So,
Inch and 3/4, okay?
and then it'll also have a block system underneath of it, so that, like, when athletes jump and stuff, it has a little give to it, so it's better on your joints and your body. The current floor is setting flat on the concrete, and I don't think they do that anymore. And 2-inch floor, we couldn't go with the 2-inch floor because of the ADA slopes at the door and stuff, to have the lip and the aspect of it, so they suggested, since we have a 7/8 inch or 3/4 inch hardwood floor now, to go to the shortest, the 1 3/4 floor, to try for the ADA and the transition from concrete to the wood floor.
Other questions?
Amy had sent a memo that we're over budget on the repair and maintenance.
Yep, for the armory, was it roof replacement?
Well, that was approved by the commission in 2024, the roof replacement was. That bill should have been taken care of in 2024, because it was, I believe it was supposed to be completed by the 1st of January, but then the fire delayed things.
So we have
We'll
funds
just-
available for,
Yeah, we'll do a budget appropriation to bring that in alignment.
Other questions?
Is there a warranty with the new?
Yeah, there's is it a 1-year warranty, I believe is what we put in the.
Yeah, I can probably. I'm sure there's a 1-year warranty, I'm positive of that, and then probably a installation warranty, I think it's 10 years or something, usually on most stuff. If it's installed improperly, then they have to warranty it.
Yeah.
But the thing is it wasn't worth putting a new floor in this place until we had a new roof. Because water and gym floors don't mix, and that's the original reason why we replaced the roof, because it was raining in the American Legion office.
Yeah, it was leaking into the American Legion portion of the building up there too. So. Other questions? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to award the bid number 986 Armory Gymnasium floor to that group out of Princeton, Minnesota for,
FLR Sanders, I think is who it was.
FLR Sanders for, is it 170, or,
$171,908.57.
okay, I have a different number here, but $171,844.15. It's on the bid tab sheet.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So there was a bid discrepancy there. There was a small amount, miscalculation. So yes, you have the correct number there, 171,844.15. I apologize.
And also just a comment with staff, thanks for expediting this too, because I do realize that the Armory is super busy in the fall time.
And I'd like to thank the commission. I mean, there's making time on Wednesday afternoon to come in here and do this isn't probably the best time, but on the other hand, the sooner we can get the contractors in there, the sooner, I mean, the building will be utilized by the high school, the youth programs, all that stuff, homeschool, I mean, all that, so. Right now, I mean, they're still having volleyball practice in there, but that's all you could do in there right now is have one volleyball practice. The gym floor's pretty buckled up in spots.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Do we have any public comment? Seeing no public comment. Under announcements, please check the city website net for the openings that we have on different committees. And our next regular commission meeting will be Monday, October 6th at 5:30 p.m. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
I was gonna show you